Hello, I am Janae Jenkins. I'm a junior broadcast journalism major, sociology minor from Miami, Florida, and I am a student in the visual communications class taught by Dr. Stacy Patton for the fall semester for the 2021 to 2022 academic school year. In this semester, it's been challenging to say the least. Dr. Patton has definitely pushed us beyond what we've been expecting, beyond what we've done in the past, but also outside of the classroom. There's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of challenges, and a lot of difficulties on campus within Howard University just because of administration or outside affairs. So I want to just give a quick shout out to Dr. Patton really quickly just for always making the class a comfort space, a safe space for students to come in and just kind of forget about what's been going on outside the classroom or outside of Zoom. And just when we get in her class, we are sitting in visual communications, it's a good experience and it's nothing less of just greatness. Definitely coming into this semester, I was in for a whirlwind coming into these assignments. These assignments were a lot more difficult and didn't require much of the fundamentals that were taught before, previously in my freshman year, where we were taught, the basics, everything, the criticals that you need to know for writing a story. But now, as juniors in Dr. Patton's class, we're now putting our own spin on it and letting our own writer's voice come out. And particularly the interactive essay, where we had to take pictures of people interacting with their phones and then comment on them and give our critiques, while also keeping in mind of composition tools, composition frames and poses and structures, and making sure that we were implementing things that we were learned in class. It was a new experience to try to implement everything of the fundamentals while also making sure my own writer's voice was heard. And then in another memorable assignment, this is actually a more recent one, was our infographic, where Dr. Patton actually taught us during class how and what platforms to use to make an infographic, so where it's easy and it's incorporating all of the elements of a traditional infographic that would be seen on ad campaigns or in pamphlets or anything of that visual communication nature. And we were able to make our own on any topic that we want, and then also have a blog post to accompany it. Now, for me, this assignment was actually kind of a little like pulling teeth. I was having a little bit of difficulty actually finding out what I wanted to base my infographic on, but I was definitely in my own head about it and kind of pressuring myself and kind of overwhelming myself, when in actuality the assignment was pretty easy once I got down to it, as far as picking a topic and actually executing it and making sure that all the elements of the infographic was harmonious with my topic and my blog post. And I want to say that although I was kind of scared of this assignment, I'm not going to lie, I was definitely intimidated because of the bigger graphics and more strategic and tedious, and just there was time spent on those. I was definitely intimidated that my infographic wasn't going to be as good. But Dr. Patton always comes through, and she showed us that, using certain platforms and using these tools and guiding us, that it's not hard at all, and it's actually quite simple once you learn and you're able to put your own spin on it and make it yours. This class has definitely helped me in my journey as a writer, as a journalist, as an editor, and as an overall student. It's definitely pushed me beyond my limits, pushed me beyond my bounds to know exactly what lengths I can go to, how far I can be taken, and just how ready and willing I am to go beyond the expectations just to meet my own expectations and make sure my story is good, make sure my writing is superb, and make sure that I am presenting myself as the best writer that I can be.